This is Jay Stevens at www.iwannarock.ca, back with another quick lesson on You're Playing It Wrong. This one's by special request. Someone asked about Iron Man and Black Sabbath Iron Man, which is, of course, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody play this right. There's a lot of different ways I've seen this done. So I'm going to show you the way that it's supposed to be done. The way that Iommi plays it. So I'm going to start with the main riff, the power chord section. So that thing there. I see a lot of people playing it like on maybe the 5th and 4th string power chords, and then this part really sloppy, like. But Iommi plays it all on the top 2 strings power chord shape. So we're going to start at the 7th fret power chord, 7 and 9. Hopefully you know what a 2-finger power chord looks like. If not, looks like that. All right. So we're going to go 7-9 to 10-12. 10-12 again, and then slide to 12. Okay, you got that? We got 7, 10, 10, slide to 12, 12 again. So the trick here, the thing in really nailing the actual way to play this is where Iommi uses slides instead of picking, and where he uses hammer-ons. So you don't want to pick the whole thing, and you don't want to slide everything. So it's very important to note where I'm sliding instead of picking. So okay, we got, I'll refresh that one. 7, 10, 10, slide to 12, 12. Now the messy part. You go way up to the 15. I know it seems odd that you'd play up here when you could play it at the 7, but hey man, Iommi wrote it here, so that's where I'm playing it. It's a 15th fret power chord, sliding down to the 14. So you're picking 15, slide to 14. So you do it 3 times, and then go down to the 10th fret. So notice that I'm picking 15, slide to 14. This is probably the hardest part of the song because of this slide, because it's really quick. So you got to practice that. Pick, slide, 15, 14, 15, 14, 15, 14. And then cleanly get down to the 10. And then 10, slide to 12, 12. Okay, here's the entire riff for you. 7, 10, 10 slide, 12, 15, 10 slide, 12. Okay, I'm going to get real close so hopefully you can see this. Here it is again, super slow, or as slow as I can play it. Okay, up next is the second part of Iron Man. This is where Ozzy's singing "I am Iron Man," and it's all single note stuff that the guitar plays here, and it sort of doubles what Ozzy's singing. The unique stuff here again is one is which notes he's choosing to pull off or hammer. Now in this one we're doing pull-offs and hammers, not slides like the power chord section. So pay attention to where the slide, the pull-offs and the hammer show up. The other thing that's unique is some note choices like fretboard position. So it's all based, pretty much it's based on B minor pentatonic or B blues scale. That sort of thing. But what he does is he ends up switching positions. So here's the start of the riff. It's 6th string, 7th fret, same string, 10th fret, then 5th string, 5th fret. And what's weird about that is the 5th fret on the 5th string is the same note as the 6th string 10th fret. So he's going from one note on the 6th string to the exact same note on the 5th string. Now, why? I don't know. He wrote it, so I'm going to play it that way. But you don't see many people playing it this way other than Tony Iommi, so why not play it the right way? So, again, I'm going to show you it's the 6th string, 7 to 10, then 5 on the 5th string, and here's where the hammer comes in. We're going to hammer the 7. So notice that went 5, hammer 7, pick the 7 again. Now the tricky part, just like the power chord version where we did the slide, this time we do a pull off. It's going to be 4th string, 5th fret, we're pulling off to the 4. So it's 5, pull off to 4, 3 times. And then you go to the 5 above it on the 5th fret, 5th string. And then another hammer, 5, hammer the 7 on the 5th string, pick the 7. So I'm going to get close here so you can see the whole riff. And I'll try to play it slowly. It's really, sometimes it's tough to play things slower than it is to play them faster. So 6th string, 7 to 10. Shift to the 5th fret, 5th string, pick the 5, hammer the 7, pick the 7 again, 4th string, 5th fret, pulling off to 4, 5th string, 5th fret, 5th string, 5th fret, hammer to 7, 7. So that should get you in the ballpark there. Again, there's those little quirks of when he's sliding, when he's pulling off, when he's picking, but the main quirks are his choice of fretboard position, using all 6-string power chords for the power chord section instead of playing across the strings. He keeps going up the neck. And then the weird little shift in the Iron Man main verse part. So I'm going to leave you with a bonus riff here. The bonus riff is the intro, because not many people know how to do that weird little evil bending sound at the beginning, which is this part. That thing, which is so cool and so heavy. And what it is he's bending behind the nut. So on the 6th string, we're actually going to play it open, but I'm going to push down behind the nut and bend the string. So I can try to get a view from this side if you can see it. What I'm doing is I'm not pulling down across the fretboard like as if I was bending a string. I'm pushing into the fretboard. So I'm pushing right into the headstock, just like towards the wood, not you know, here I'll show you, like not this way. I'm going this way. That's the trick with behind the nut bends. So as if that wasn't enough, that we're actually pushing it down, pick the open string, push it down as hard as you can, and then slowly release it. To get that really evil tone, you need the 4th string, 2nd fret. So we're going to fret that with our pinky, and then get your first finger behind the nut, so that we're going to bend behind the nut while playing that. So of course with your right hand you're going to have to pluck the 6th and 4th string together. You can't do it with a pick. I mean, you could pick and finger it, but palm your pick and pick it like thumb and finger. Pick them both at the same time and then start the bend behind the nut. All that glorious heavy metal ugliness that comes out. It's awesome. So that's your bonus riff. I know there's other parts of this song. If you're having problems with them, if you want to learn how to play them right, shoot me a message. As always, thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, send me other suggestions on songs or parts. If you need help with something, if you need some tab, maybe I can write some out. But for now, I gotta go. So I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm Jay Stevens. Have fun.